Hello and welcome to Iacon Underground Radio for late August, very, very late August, 2025. This is Jen.
Choo choo choo, I'm David.
Choo choo maru. I don't know. Cuckoo Kachoo.
Oh, older song.
Oh no, now we're gonna get the Beatles people started. Fun fact, I have never understood the appeal of, the Beatles seem okay, I guess.
Yeah, I've always liked them. They never, saying they were the biggest band of all time. It's like, sure, I guess.
I don't actively dislike them like you two.
No,
but...
that's, okay, digression, that's the type. Like, growing up, I always heard, the Beatles is the most important band of all time, which is probably an exaggeration. They were the most important for bringing the music of Britain to America at the time and across the bridge, and that was important. Anytime I hear, U2 is the biggest band ever, that always confuses the hell out of me, because I never know if I've ever heard, well, I presumably I've heard U2's song, but they never seemed important at all.
Have you seen, which Batman was that? Batman Forever, I think? Mm-hmm. They had a song in a Batman, one of the Schumacher Batman movies.
I don't know. U2 is it's a band I'd probably heard of, and I thought, that's a band from the 80s, but apparently it's still around. Not that I've noticed.
Oh, you've absolutely heard them. They're just so mid that you have forgotten.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Anyway, so this week I would like to start us off with I have a brief correction about my big Micronauts discussion from last week. So it turns out Gamatron is a she.
Ooh. Good for her. Wait, Gamatron is the big robot one?
The bigger of the two robots, of the two evil robots. Of the two, hench robots.
Oh, the evil robots. Oh.
Yes. I was thrown off by the fact that Susan Silo has used that voice for a male weird hench guy before. And also, she is a robot with, extremely non-humanoid features and not really particularly gendered in any way you would notice. But... two characters separately referred to her as she, so Gamatron is a she. Which is fun.
Oh, I just tried to wiki, what she looks like.
Huh.
I was like, oh, right, there really isn't a Micronauts wiki, but she is on TF Wiki. Well, the little pack-in toy that came with one of the San Diego Comic-Con sets.
That one, so a bunch of those are really off-model, but those two, Gamatron and Betatron, do actually look really close to the cartoon model. So, yes, that is not a very gender design.
Not really. You could almost say it has a skirt-ish shape.
Yeah.
But only vaguely.
But I like that. I like having... somewhat a character whose gender is inscrutable be a she instead of a default he. So that's fun. Anyway, I finished watching that series. It's great all the way through. It's amazing. It's on YouTube. I see no reason to think that it's going to have to come down from YouTube. People should watch it.
It's been up for weeks now. Seems
couple
fine.
Weeks. Yeah, and the particular copyright, like I said, the particular copyright message that I got on it is the same as my Inhumanoids episodes I uploaded that have been up for 2 years now at least.
Yeah, it's
maybe 3. I have no sense of time.
It's been up long enough that there's some fan art now.
Good.
And was there one fanfic on AO3?
The last time I checked, but that was a week ago, so there could be more by now.
Okay. I think I saw on Blue Sky, someone had designed an OC.
Yes.
In the style.
Someone did an OC.
Oh, yes.
Someone had some great art of Zant in a basketball outfit. And there were a bunch of baby Reptos, which you really have to get well into the series to have experienced the baby Repto. So anyway, Transformers news.
Yes.
We continue. I guess there is an okay amount of news. Last time it was what even is news. That whole Instagram fan vote thing has wrapped up. Shockwave will be fucking off into the sea.
Yay!
Yay!
The vote thing was weird. I couldn't actually figure out how to vote.
Yeah,
like, it didn't seem easy.
It seemed like you... I mean, I kind of wrote it off as not being, like... I'm not really the target audience when they only let... You know, they had a set number of characters who are just the basic characters.
Yeah, it was okay. That was... Honestly, that voting style is kind of more what I expected the first time we did this. Mm-hmm. But whatever. But, like, the thing was, like, it was listed, like... What the vote list was on, like, Instagram and some other things.
It was on Instagram and Red Note.
Yeah. Red Note was weird. But to vote, you had to go to a completely different website I'd never fucking heard of. It was like, whatever, I didn't bother.
Yeah, I wasn't invested enough in it to figure out how to vote in it.
I didn't want to sign up for another damn website just to vote.
Nobody wants to sign up for more websites.
And I'm satisfied with Shockwave in the water.
Yes, Shockwave will be a sea creature.
Oh, yeah, all right, a creature.
Yes, he's specifically going to be a creature in the sea. So that, like, does Godzilla count as a sea creature?
Technically, yes. Yeah.
There's the time we were talking about if they were Pokemon and Godzilla is a dragon water type but only uses dragon moves.
Yeah.
So, yes, Shockwave into the sea! So that could be interesting. I'm kind of, like, I don't understand if this is something that they're just gonna, like, shoehorn into Cyber World or whatever the new thing is. I guess it's Cyber World, right?
I would assume it'd be... Wait, what is... Oh, whatever's going to be after Age of the Primes.
Well, I was just thinking, is it going to be like the kids line?
Oh, yeah.
Or is it going to be the collector's line? Because it could be the kids line.
It was like the first way around, it was that way, but wedging into the kids line sort of makes more sense. It'd be easier to do, maybe.
I mean, considering the stuff they're doing with Cyber World, with the, I don't know,
Megatron
like
is a
Boat,
bull and
Elita 1, and Bull Megatron, I could see it fitting into that. But I guess, unclear. We will find out someday.
I imagine we're not going to get the Spinosaur everyone wants.
No,
I saw somebody suggest a lobster, and that sounded cool.
That would be fun. We need more lobsters. We have had...
his legs become the claws, and his cannon becomes the flipper tail.
Did we just had the one lobster, but it got two different versions, right? The one from Tripredicus?
Yes, I think.
I'm pretty sure that's the only lobster we've gotten, but it was it was a solid lobster.
Yeah, have we had other crustaceans? We've had a lot of crabs.
Yeah, we've had more crabs.
I don't know if we'd had shrimps or prawns or other things. Just the one lobster.
I mean, I assume that he's going to be something bigger than a crustacean.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, oh, look, he's a little prawn. Nobody wanted that. Nobody voted for that. They want him to be like a shark. Oh my god, he's just going to be a cyber shark redeco. No.
No.
That would be the most anticlimactic thing possible.
I mean, if it's a heavy redeco,
now you're concerned it's going to happen.
Basic, yes.
No, because
if you can make it sort of like a hammerhead, but he has the giant eye in the front, like the chest eye. If you make it weird enough, it could work.
Like a hammerhead shark, except on the sides where its eyes would be, it's got those little side things that are normally on Shockwave's head.
Yeah.
And then it's just a narrowed, elongated Shockwave head on the front of the shark.
Yes, all of this.
probably wouldn't buy that, but I might buy that.
I need more shockwaves.
We do need some more good shockwaves.
The last shockwave we had was with all the extra kibbly bits, which is fine.
Yeah.
Unless I missed... Well, not counting Cyber World or whatever sideline. Oh no, I even have the, Cyberverse? Was that the last... What was the last thing? The last cartoon.
Earthspark had one.
Oh, Earthspark. Oh, yes, Earthspark used the model from the previous. That was the one.
Yeah. Earthspark did reuse some Cyberverse models.
The four-legged thing that Oh, he's going to be a crab.
Maybe.
Spit. I mean, I like crabs. But he's going to be a four-legged crab. Shit.
Crabs are not four-legged, normally. I don't think. Are they?
No. Well, sometimes in Final Fantasy.
I've had a long day and I smell like wood smoke, so I'm just like, what do crabs look like?
Everything will evolve into crab, including Shockwave. Anyway, before we've been on this for a bit.
It's only logical.
Yes. That Shockwave
It's only logical that Shockwave will submit to carcinization. Mm. So, Missing Link Ultra Magnus.
Yeah.
Which I guess was kind of inevitable with the Optimus, but then also, like, he's a chonky boy. He's a brick. Like, his body, I mean, he's almost like a Grandis level, just solid brick house.
And then the model I showed off looked, well, pretty much... It was not posed well. It at least has knees.
You can... So from the little bit that... And they did have... So the first thing... I did think it was notable that the first reveal of it was just, like, from the hips up.
Yeah.
But you could see that since Ultra Magnus as a toy has that, like, helmet that goes over the Optimus Prime head, because it was originally supposed to be armor for the original Microman convoy, etc., or Diaclone convoy, etc., etc. Powered convoy. He's got those, like, empty, soulless eyes.
Yeah.
Just because it's supposed to... The eyes are empty, so the Optimus Prime can see through the helmet, or the convoy can see through the helmet, but from, I mean, they don't have him, the grayscale prototype they had at that toy show is still not, like, superposed, but it does look like they managed somehow through the magic of science to give him some sort of knees.
Yeah, there's a knee hinge in there.
And also some sort of hips.
Presumably, he's going to have ankle tilts.
We need Missing Link Grandis.
Well, giving him any articulation would be better. But yes, that would be hilarious.
But yeah, I mean, it's cool that they're keeping going with the Missing Link stuff and, not just... I mean, it is kind of sticking to 1984 because, again, Ultra Magnus is based on a Diaclone toy.
Yeah, I don't know how far they're ever going to get with Missing Link. I mean, we're going to get Seekers and then...
I mean, they're doing RC, which is cool.
Yeah, they may do some weird surprises in there.
I think I know I posted to Blue Sky about how my animated... No, not animated. My Cyberverse RC is so yellowed that she looks like prototype colors.
Oh.
Because the parts that were white are just orange now because she just colored so badly. But yeah, they're using it to do some neat stuff. So that's cool. They need to give me a Missing Link Jazz and a Missing Link Skids.
Ooh. Yeah, that's part of the problem of Missing Link. I'm not really interested in any of it.
Literally nobody wants Skids except me. Like, ever, in any form.
Well, if he comes with the little mini motorbike thing.
The Motocompo!
Yeah.
Man, I want a Motocompo. I want a Motocompo in the back of my Subaru.
Yeah.
I love those little things.
They're very cute. There's a Hot Wheel of those now.
That's right.
Or was it a Matchbox? One of them things.
Man, I wonder. Back in the 80s, my paternal grandparents had a Honda Suzuki motorcycle shop, and I wonder if they could have ordered a Motocompo.
Theoretically, but shipping it probably would have been expensive. Well, we'll come back to that thought.
Yeah. Well, in the 80s, yeah. These were not problems that they were dealing with in the 80s. There is a dramatic capture set for Unicron's victims.
Yay!
Because you look at it and it's like, oh boy, it's the Insecticons and Thundercracker?
Yes,
but yes.
It's the corpses who becomes Cyclonus and Scourge.
Now you can decide who gets turned into Cyclonus.
Yes.
Long-standing fandom debates in the form of a toy box set. There's also a really interesting new Wild King toy, World Dragonus.
Yeah, which is big dragon Megatron that you can combine with two little bat dragons to make a 3-headed dragon.
It feels really Car Robots / RID 2001 Megatron, Gigatron, whatever.
Yeah.
Whichever version he was called. Definitely, like, extremely... Also, I don't want to invoke the name of dinosaurs, but I might have to invoke the name of dinosaurs.
Not quite that, but yes, because it feels like original RID, it's very much in that similar vein.
It feels extremely like something that was coming out in 2001.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, it's cool. Again, we will get to that in our discussion at the end of the episode as to whether you may ever be allowed to possess this as an American. But also, Worst Bot Ever is getting a sequel.
Yay! Which I have to still read. I got it. But did I get it before TFCon? Maybe.
I hadn't gotten around to getting that yet, so actually after I wrote it up for the notes here, I went to Books A Million, which is a store that I can only go into by tying a rope around my waist so I can be pulled out. That is dangerous. That is a dangerous shop to go into.
Yeah, you posted a bunch of pictures. It was like, ooh, neat, shiny.
Yeah, it's basically, if you don't have one around, it's basically like a
nope, I do not.
Less pretentious. It's like a less pretentious Barnes and Noble.
Okay,
so it's.
I guess I get that vibe.
Yeah, so it's more. I mean, the one specifically, the couple I've been in usually have like. They feel really like open and big, and there's just lots of emphasis on big displays of YA stuff and book talk stuff.
That's kind of my Barnes and Noble.
But also...
It just sounds like my Barnes.
They do... I think they get exclusive Squishables sometimes. Not Squishmallows. Those are different things. Squishables are the nicer ones that are more expensive. And the ones that have the Plague Doctor. That is like, I have like half a dozen of them, but they get exclusive ones. I think I posted pictures of a couple of them of the Baby Mothman and
the Baby
Plague
Mothman
Doctor
is really cute.
That were like all pastel soft colors. I think those might have been a Books A Million exclusive, but I would have to double check. But yes, it's the sequel is called Bot Swap, and they seem to be... It's an experimental weapon causes Ballpoint and Megatron to swap bodies. So yeah, it looks like fun. I'm looking forward to... I mean, I'm like severely backlogged on reading stuff, but I am looking forward to... Which is why I hadn't picked up the first one yet. Not that I was like, it looks fun, I hate it. Notably, Bots is one of my favorite Transformer series recently. Yeah. But I look forward to reading it. It looks like fun.
I I was just, once I finally got it, I realized, oh, this is a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. It's like, this is going to take a while to read. I haven't started yet.
I was astonished at the size of the middle grade graphic novels section at Books A Million. It was like an entire, like, long rack, and it had like the recent, like, I say recent, by which I mean later than 1990, graphic novel adaptation of the Babysitter's Club books, and but then also, like, I think there was a Warrior Cats graphic novel spinoff. And,
still?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know they were still going.
It was a really big section. Yeah, that's they have... Books A Million has so many of those Loungefly the mini backpacks.
What?
And some of them are, like, exclusive to them, too, like bookstore, like book-themed ones. You know, the little mini backpacks. Have you not been... I mean, I guess you probably haven't been in a box lunch, or...
No.
I have one that's technically a BioWorld one.
The fly part is confused. Oh, okay. The mini backpack part I got. You just said the fly thing. And it's like, what?
Yeah, Loungefly is the company.
Yeah, Loungefly. Yeah, I've seen those before.
They have done some Transformers ones. I think they did, like, a Soundwave one. But I think it might have been an SDCC exclusive or something, so...
My brain just confused it with ETA bags. Which is
slightly different.
It's in the neighborhood.
Do not have display panels, and also you absolutely do not want to put pins on them because they're made of, like, fake leather.
Yeah, no.
They're made of vinyl. Do not poke pins into them. Also, there was a Killer Clowns from Outer Space one.
Ooh.
At Books A Million. Because they seem to have decided to start milking that for all the licensing they can get away with.
Which I kind of love, but is weird. It has no place here. But since the game, like, Killer Clowns from Outer Space coming back in the year of our Lord 2025 is amazing. Yeah,
like, it's a good movie, but also why are we suddenly aggressively... I mean, I don't know. Maybe they're getting old and need retirement money.
I guess it's just... I don't... It's weird that it seems to be getting a push almost as big as Nightmare Before Christmas.
It's maybe not that bad.
Okay,
Nightmare Before Christmas's marketing push got so bad that it put me off the movie.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't rewatched that movie in forever. Maybe I should.
Yeah.
Halloween or something. But
anyway. Though that does lead into our next mini segment.
Oh, why?
The utterly confusing licensing news.
Yeah.
and we've talked before about how, speaking of things getting over licensed, Chris Cox and his Infinite Cox has decided that we're just going to be an IP farm now. And just licensing out to everything. So there are these weird, like, dancing figures that are showing up at Walmarts.
Yeah, they're which, like, I think when the first time I saw a picture of them, I thought, oh, this is a knockoff. Wait, that's official?
Nope, that is official. You look at the package that people have posted, and it's got a little, like, Hasbro logo, but it says in tiny letters above it, licensed by.
Yeah.
It's licensed by Hasbro. It's like, okay, but yeah. So that's
I think it's mostly that, like,
a thing.
The Bumblebee design isn't quite the evergreen that made me think it was like a knockoff.
It's close. I think it's just that it's, like, a little off.
Yes, maybe it's with the proportions or something. It just doesn't quite read as Bumblebee.
That's a thing that I'm going to be glazing over as I go into Walmart looking for actual toys that people care about. And then ignoring when they're on the clearance shelf. Like, there's stocking, like, end caps of them. It's weird and ridiculous. Oh, someone has decided to come in and start clawing up a cardboard box. Hey, buddy. They are doing a Funko, and by they, I mean Funko, are doing a Funko Pop based on, it's not just a Funko Pop of Optimus Prime, which they've done before multiple times in different iterations. It is specifically a Funko Pop based on the Optimus Prime Magic the Gathering card.
Yeah, that's peculiar. It's just the pose, but sure. I
mean, the packaging shows that this is, like, there's a big card that's the backdrop for the packaging. So it's kind of like the ones that they've done which are a lot more, like, reasonable, that are, like, based on iconic comic covers. Except in this case it is based on an, I guess, allegedly iconic Magic the Gathering card.
I mean, it's really good art. It's a nice pose.
It is.
There's not a problem with that.
Just why? Why do you have to then...
But it's a Funko Pop, so who cares?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to give me that Shockwave cover of the comic.
Yes. Oh my god. That would be amazing.
Yes, Funko Pops are all dead.
And that works because he's just got the one eye and it's already round.
Yeah.
He's just got... Have they done a Funko Pop Shockwave?
I don't know. Probably.
I am not going to bother looking that up.
I am going to bother looking that up while you bring up the next thing.
Good. There is... Blockies is making an Optimus Prime and Brown collaboration, which is based on one of the characters from that Line social platform.
Oh. Okay, wait, what?
Are you familiar with Line? I feel like you would be familiar with Line because you know about Asian things.
The anime stuff, yes, I know. I remember looking up Line at one point, and you have to sign up for it. I ignored it. I was excited because, like, oh, you get all these little sticker things. Oh, but you have to use them in Line, and I have to download Line, and
yes,
basically only people in Japan use Line.
So, yeah, you're not really talking... I mean, I guess if enough English speakers started using it, but I don't know how...
I mean, maybe it might be more popular now, but I don't...
English support for the app is.
Yeah.
The important thing is the stickers, they have their own little, like, Sanrio-esque characters, and one of them is a bear called Brown, and he is dressed as Optimus Prime, which kind of harkens back to the Optimus Prime Space Molly that we talked about a few months ago that led to me having to explain Labubu's.
And now everyone knows what Labubu's are, and probably doesn't like them.
My least favorite coworker's girlfriend is apparently convinced that she's going to retire on Labubu's because people don't remember Beanie Babies.
Oh, people without memories. For a fun time, listeners, look up Beanie Babies. Look up how much Beanie Babies are worth today.
Yeah, I see them at the flea market for like $5 a piece.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, it's kind of amazing that they've returned to their original price.
Yes, they have returned to the original price.
Which, I mean, they're still basically what I saw them as then. Oh, it's a cute little stuffed bear and things. I have some.
Yeah. Somewhere. I mean, I got some because I had a hookup at the comic shop in the mall I worked at, so I could just drop by after work and get them at retail. But yeah, that was crazy. Labubu is kind of like that. If you're trying to actually do that as an investment, you need to... She also apparently collects Squishmallows, so I don't know. I need to ask, one of these days I'm going to ask this guy if he still has any NFTs.
Okay.
He is absolutely a guy who had a Bored Ape at some point.
Good news, bad news. Yes. Of course there's a Funko Pop Shockwave.
Oh no, is it like some crazy exclusive and it's $100?
It's like $45.
Oh, that's too much.
On Amazon. Yes, it's too much. Presumably the original price was less, but that's what it is now. Oh, you get a Funko Pop Blaster for $15.
I do like Blaster. I think
It's kind of ugly looking as a Funko Pop, though.
Does he have... Is he one of the toy ones, so he'd have the Marvel head?
Toy head, yes.
Okay, so he's got the toy head, so he's got the Marvel head. That's almost kind of cool. It's almost vaguely tempting.
But it's kind of... It's ugly. I mean, the Shockwave looks fine. The Blaster looks weird.
Yeah.
Jazz looks fine. Jazz
So
is
there-
more, of course.
There is also Transformers perfume coming out in Japan. Notably, not cologne, it's perfume. So good for the femmes.
Rewind for a second back to the bear. The bear,
Yes.
the bear that's Optimus Prime is like really big, and you take off the top of his head, and there's little Optimus Prime bear and Megatron and Bumblebee inside piloting him.
What?
That's kind of neat.
That is kind of neat. That's ridiculous, but kind of neat.
Yes.
I don't know that
is,
Space Molly had smaller Space Mollies piloting her or anything. Yeah, there's perfume. If only David Wise had lived to smell Crimzeek perfume.
Yeah, because it's Optimus, Megatron, Kremzeek, and what was the other one?
Energon.
Energon. Which, Oda, that was an April Fool's thing. Energon flavored perfume.
And now it's real.
And now it's real.
Now it's real.
The annoying part is, unless it's been updated, I couldn't find anywhere that explained, like, what the perfumes were supposed to smell like.
Irrelevant.
No, but I want to know what they think Megatron's supposed to smell like.
I would also like some kind of summary of what they're supposed to smell like.
Yeah, because it's like, he's like burnt ash and oak or some nonsense, I would imagine. Optimus has probably got some vanilla in it. Kremzeek is going to be lime and lemon and sting your nose.
Like citrus.
Yeah.
Because he's yellow.
At least, as I'm told, as has come up occasionally, I have no sense of smell.
Yes. As has been established.
So, perfumes are this abstract concept to me, and if these were readily available, I would probably pick it up just for the novelty and to wear to TFCon.
So you could smell like whatever energy, like, I don't know, maybe they'd make the, I don't know. I can't even, like, theorize what they would make Energon smell like.
I mean, energy, it should be purple. It should grape, some hint of that in there, I would imagine.
I am very curious.
Something a little
though.
fruity.
I'll have to keep an
Unless
eye
you
on...
can make it smell like ozone, which I doubt.
I'll have to keep an eye on listings for it and see if I can run it through some translation and get some answers.
Yeah, also,
some answers to these questions.
Was there a list price of it? I think it was going to be expensive.
Yeah, it was, I don't think it was, like, ridiculous expensive.
No,
but
I think it was like 5,000 yen or something.
Also, again, it's Japanese, so we will be going into that shortly.
Yes.
What is not 50,000 yen is some cereal and some applesauce pouches that you can get at Dollar General.
Yeah.
Or Dollar Tree. I'm sorry, not Dollar General. Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree. Is there even a Dollar Tree around here? I mean, there's probably a Dollar Tree somewhere.
Also, I'm worried because it's cinnamon apple, and there was a whole recall thing with cinnamon applesauce having lead in it like a year or two ago.
Well,
hopefully they've gotten to the bottom of that supply chain issue.
There's Chocolate Crunch, too.
Or maybe that's why it's at Dollar Tree. Fruit Friends. Fruit Friends.
I don't know if I'm going to be at a Dollar Tree anytime soon, but if I see them, yes, I would grab them.
Yeah, I'd be kind of... I mean, I actually don't mind some applesauce pouches on occasion, because that's a good, like, to-go snack. But, yeah, that is some more fun licensing stuff.
Is it a good source of fiber?
I mean, yeah, it's applesauce. It's pulp.
Well, it should be, but it's pulp.
Pulped apples. E-Hobby is doing some little acrylic stands. I get the idea... I mean, I get the appeal of making acrylic stands, but I don't get the appeal of having acrylic stands.
Okay, I'll give you the thing. Acrylic stands are usually, like, they're a small, cheap thing you can have as a representation of something you like that does not have toys, is normally the thing.
I mean,
or, like,
I guess.
of idols or VTubers or something. It's like, it's a cheap, easy to transport, small, flat little thing. You just stand up and you have a toy or a display piece of a thing that doesn't have a toy, doesn't have a more expensive figure. It's like $15. It's fine.
I mean, you put a keychain on it, and you can have a keychain.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's acrylic. You can also do that. Some of them do. These, they're cute. They're flat. For Transformers, it kind of seems redundant.
The redeeming quality is that they are doing a G2 Autobot and Decepticon insignia set and Maximal and Predacon insignias.
Yeah, the insignias is actually the perfect thing to do for these, because, like I said, insignia, you would want one on your desk, but you're not going to have a big model of it. It's like, a little acrylic standee. Also, and they do have other characters that are so really adorable.
The little Autobot base with the Teletran 1 that they have that you can stand them up on, that is pretty cute. But yeah, eHobby is getting into doing some fun stuff like that, because they're doing those garage kits too. Because I guess nowadays garage kits are just resin 3D printed things and not resin that you made in the garage because it's toxic and you don't want to die of the fumes.
Yes.
Resin.
Yeah, so that's a neat thing I would get. Well, that's a TFCon buy, because I'm not going to see it otherwise.
Yeah. So shipping stuff, I got my Studio Series 86 Megatron from Entertainment Earth.
Yay! Which I haven't ordered. I'm hoping to see that at retail.
I hope you do see them at retail, because, everybody seems to be sold out.
Oh.
Though I did see... I made a point, because I knew we were going to record tonight, so while I was out today, I stopped at a couple places to get, the temperature of the shipping situation. And I did see the Grimlock that's packed in with him.
Oh.
The, original colored Grimlock.
Oh, right. You're just putting it back in
with him. So, fingers crossed, keep an eye out. That would have been at Walmart.
So I've been to Walmart this week.
But
plus, I'm usually shipping here used to be always a little behind. It hasn't been as bad lately.
Maybe go to Walmart, because I did see that Grimlock. I didn't look behind him. There was just the one, but there could have been a Megatron swished back at the back of the shelf. Sideways and Exelion, I saw them at Walmart. Yeah, those are the Walmart exclusives. So, have you been looking at your, how many Walmarts do you tend to go to?
2.
Have you noticed the big collector's display?
For Transformers?
For everything.
Not really. It's unless they've reshaped it since last time I was there a week or 2 ago.
Apparently it's a whole big thing, but only one of my Walmarts has it.
Oh.
Which is fortunately the one that is my closest in-town Walmart. There are 2 to 3 others that I go to every so often. But yeah, the one that's in, the closest to me seems to be the only one that's got it. So it doesn't seem to be... I was under the impression that every store was going to be doing it. And that's just where they would be putting all those exclusives they get. But yeah, I'm not seeing it at every location.
No. Well, unless it's new, they just mix the exclusives in.
Out of the 3 the 3 Walmarts I've visited within the last 2 weeks, only one has had it up. So that's interesting if this is something that they really want to push for. I don't know if it's something they're going to push more as they redo the toy departments for the holidays. But it was the one, one of the Walmarts that I went to, one that's kind of a little further out. I didn't even see any tags for Studio Series there.
Cool.
Or Legacy Deluxes or anything. It was just the Earthspark stuff they were clearancing, and yeah, that was so I don't know what's going on with that display, so your mileage may vary on whether you get that display, but if you do get that display, let me know if you find a crystal ball, because I want a crystal ball.
Oh my god, yes. I missed him going up, and then even secondary places that would have had it are gone. I want my Stephen King character.
Yes! I love some Stephen King.
I thought he was cool to begin with, and then when I heard he was designed by Stephen King... Or, how does it, like... Was he named by Stephen King or something?
I think he wrote his bio.
Oh, okay.
So that's the thing with Walmart, though, with their exclusives. You either never see them or you see way too many of them and they go on clearance. Like, whoever their buyer is just completely bipolar. I don't know.
Kind of. That's how it sort of was with the Toxitron stuff. Mm-hmm. Like, there was a dribble, like, oh, it showed up, and then there was a lot of it.
Yeah. So... but yeah, the one store that had that collectibles display had Sideways and Exelion there. So that's worth checking out if you're interested in Galaxy Force / Cybertron. And then you got B and Megatron from Hearts of Steel.
Yes, I got B and Megatron from Hearts of Steel because of shipping error of somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
someone else got... I think... The Megatron is like...
It's kind of fucked up in the
chest.
Yeah, it's got a scratch on it, and the Decepticon symbol is half rubbed off, almost. Yeah. Otherwise, the toy is fine.
I mean, honestly, given the, like, whole vibe with those, it just gives him some character.
Yes, it works with the vibe, and especially for Megatron. It's like, no, that's fine. Megatron would be a little fucked up.
He got beat up a little bit. He's fine.
He doesn't care. He turns into an artillery piece. It works.
He's gonna be fine.
And they're a little smaller than I thought they were gonna be. Like, Megatron's kind of a tall deluxe and B's a short deluxe.
Mm-hmm.
But they're good little toys. There's a lot of engineering going on in there.
Nice.
B might be a little too complicated to turn into a train. He sort of folds around himself a little bit and get the arms in the right spot is a little weird. Mm-hmm. Megatron is a delight, though.
Oh, good.
Like, I really like Artillery Megatron. I kind of wish he was more of a Voyager and bigger, because it's such a good little... Like, the Megatron design is so good.
I guess they probably didn't want to go in too hard on making big figures for a niche little subline like that.
Yeah, because they're a weird line. Yeah. But it is making me more interested in getting that Starscream.
Well, keep an eye on eBay. Or, I don't know, Amazon. Things go on sale sometimes. Or they don't. They sell out and just get marked way up.
I don't even need the Optimus. I mean, that'd be kind of cool. I want the Starscream. Or, well, if they do the other Seekers, that'll go for them. Anyway.
So, yes, our discussion for the week.
Oh, yes. Yes. Warning again.
I hate having...
Tariffs are back. Well, not that tariffs left, but...
I mean, I am a person who is absolutely always, like, keeping up with political stuff because I have been associated with the DC area for most of my life.
Yes, and it's hard to be avoidable, and we do have politics rooms in other Discords and things, so...
But I don't like it when it interferes with my hobbies. I mean, I don't like it to begin with, but I don't like it especially when it interferes with my hobbies.
And it's not that just it's interfering with so many hobbies this time, because...
It's like all of the hobbies.
The tariff situation has just been so much nonsense that various countries have decided, fuck it, we're just not shipping to the United States, including Japan.
There was a 404 media article that was basically like, hope you didn't want to have hobbies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real bad. So... To start off with, the trigger was that Trump is killing the de minimis exception.
Yes.
Which basically said that anything that was under $800 was exempt from tariffs, from any kind of duties or standard import fees. Which was why I, for instance, a month ago could spend $12 to get a Zune cable, a Nintendo S video cable, and a little SD card to USB-C adapter for like $12 altogether off of AliExpress and just have it shipped, and that's it. It was $12.
Yeah.
Because my use case is usually weird cables from AliExpress.
I mean, I do need a new cable, but I don't need to buy it off of AliExpress. I just need a USB-C. Anyway.
But also, like, the entire retro console repair and modding and restoration community is just getting thrown in a hole because you'd buy custom shells and button sets and stuff or replacement parts off of AliExpress for like $10 or $20. There's, I know a lot of people were using shops like Mandarake from Japan. There's a long-standing tradition of ordering things from Hobby Link Japan.
Yeah.
Shipping's always been a lot, so I've been involved in like group purchases from Hobby Link Japan and just splitting the shipping, but still.
There's like Zen Market, which you can use to buy off of Mandarake and some other places in Japan. Like they're a shipping third-party thing. That's fucked.
Yeah.
VTubers. Most of the VTubers, the bigger ones anyway, are represented by a company in Japan. When you buy merch from them, it's from Japan.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
I bought a really nice, like, smart soldering iron last year. It's got Bluetooth on the soldering iron. And that got shipped from China because that's just where their warehouse was, because that's where their factory was, even though they're, primarily a European company. And yeah, it's...
Buying random shit off of eBay. Do you know how many times I bought shit off of eBay direct from Japan?
So
About
much.
as many as I bought from North America.
Yeah, I've bought just lots of, like, random fun things from AliExpress because they were cheap and...
Little SD Gundams.
Occasionally they were infringing on copyright, but yeah, it's Gundam kits and...
A Gundam kit I couldn't find for cheap in America was in Japan.
But yes, apparently, so I had heard, and I had to look into this for clarification. I had heard it mentioned that it still didn't apply under $100.
Yeah.
But what it actually means is if it's a gift.
Gift, yes.
So most sellers are not going to want to list things as gifts because that's literally technically illegal. But yeah, also because of all this, because it's a huge infrastructure pain to deal with sorting out all these $12 packages from AliExpress with a couple weird cables in them.
Like, I forget where I saw it, like, it lists like 80 to 90% of shipping to the United States is this category.
Yeah, is like this weird, the little retail stuff. And, I'm not, like, a big, like, Temu or Shein person. Like, I know there's a lot of stuff that people get suckered into that's just garbage. Yeah. But there's also a lot of good stuff. I mean, like I said, I am a big fan of getting stuff from AliExpress that's, in the small electronics category. So, yeah, so a bunch of countries have decided that this is a huge pain to deal with, and so they're just...
more than 20.
Yeah, including the UK, which is great, because James Roberts was just getting ready to put out those books.
Yes, which I really want... Well...
I mean, books from the UK are a big market. Etsy sellers in the UK are a big market.
Oh yeah, I bought 2 books from the UK, I think.
And
there was one Cthulhu book I had to order from the UK because it was impossible to find in North America.
It's just, and I mean, even with like the retro console stuff, it's not just a matter of the people doing those hobbies, it's also the people downstream. Like if you're modding consoles, if you're modding custom Game Boys to sell, now you can't get the parts that you needed. And if you wanted to buy a Game Boy with like a custom Pokemon shell on it, too bad. They can't get those shells anymore. The hardware can't be repaired. Yeah, car parts.
Car parts are probably fucked.
Car parts are getting bad.
Well, small. Anyway.
And yeah, it's just, too bad having a hobby. Oh, Benjamin has decided
any hobby, really.
He is cranky. Benjamin, are you going to calm down? He says no.
Unless your hobby is only 3D printing things, pretty much everything else is going to be fucked.
Yeah, it's like it's bad.
Where does Magic the Gathering print their cards?
That's a good question.
Where do a lot of comic books get printed?
Yeah.
Out of the United States.
And I assume that stuff is going through bulk shippers. This is specifically with the postal services, which were still, you can get FedEx to take things, but they're going to do the paperwork on getting all those tariffs figured out, and they're going to charge you the duty fee.
It's just going to mess things up and down the stream, all over
I
the
know
place.
Brian Kilby, he uses Mandarake to buy stuff a lot to like finish out G1 stuff. And he said that in his last couple shipments, he got hit with like $40 fees on some of those shipments from DHL. I think DHL is going to stop shipping to the US. So it's... Yeah, and also even just little things. Today, when I was at Walmart surveying the shipping situation, I noticed that the formerly $5 blockies were like $1. Let me see, I wrote it down. It's like $1. Yeah. So the smaller blockies are up to $5.84, so they're almost $1 more. The bigger ones that were previously $10 are now $11.48, so that's $1.50 more. And it's like, it's not a lot, but it's also not been that long. Like, that's already creeping up.
Things just keep inching up,
Yeah. There were a lot of people who were buying blockies straight from AliExpress or straight from Blockies and getting them from China, because that's a Chinese company. Again, as we've discussed before, it's a lot of Chinese companies doing these like little model kits, these G1 little licensed figures and licensed kits and third-party toys. Good luck. So yeah, it's and it's entirely possible that a month from now, it's entirely possible the next time we record, they're going to be like, yeah, actually, that was a really stupid idea. We're reversing everything. But, people were saying it was
messing things up right now. And
yeah, it's causing problems right now. And, I don't want to get into the political side of it here. I will happily get into the political side of it elsewhere. But it is making making our country seem unreliable and
yes, and it's
messy.
Going to put some small businesses out of business soon.
Yeah, it's already the tariffs that have already been out there. Like Super 7 apparently got hit with some huge tariff on some of their Ninja Turtles stuff, just bringing it over from China. And
yeah, but they were going to cut back a lot, although this might fuck them.
There are small toy stores, the ones that have all the educational stuff. Those are having to really struggle with all of this. A lot of small businesses are going to have a lot of trouble, and it's not great. It's really not. I hate that it's like, it's one of those things where sometimes I personally will be affected by something that is also a much larger problem that I'm also upset about.
Yes.
It's like when you're mad about climate change, but also you are mad specifically because you are dealing with you're being personally harmed by climate change caused weather. So like you're mad about the direct thing, but also you're mad about the bigger cause.
Yes, August weather, it's been from 90 degrees to 40 degrees.
Yeah,
possibly lower than 40 degrees.
It's chilly here. That's part of why I had a campfire tonight. But So, yeah, it's not great. Things are bad. I hope you... Yeah. I swear to God, if there's any trouble getting my last two boys, if there's any trouble getting Fireflight and Skydive, It's bad. It's bad. It's real bad. But, fingers crossed, some of this stuff, I mean, I know they've already... There are court cases that are saying that he can't do these tariffs, but they don't actually stop them until October.
No, they're not enforcing anything.
So there's time to go back to the Supreme Court, and so, I mean, maybe it's not going to be a long-term thing, but right now it's really annoying, and we genuinely have no idea how long a thing it's going to be.
Yeah.
It's not great.
It's just more
real
things.
Not great. The Switch, the old model Switch, they raised the price on. I'm pretty convinced part of why the Switch 2 was so expensive was because they went ahead and baked in expected increases. But yeah, they did that. They raised the price on some of the accessories. It's just my mom and my sister do a lot of sewing with these high-end sewing machines. I've got a hand-me-down sewing machine from them that's worth $1,000. It's absurd levels of sewing machines going on in that part of my family, and they can't get a hold of parts, and yeah, it's not great. It's not great. I know my sister was sometimes ordering camera equipment from Japan, and that's just not a thing you can do anymore so much. So yeah, it's going to be rough. It's going to be rough. It's going to be hard getting weird random cables that I might want, and it's going to be hard for people wanting cases of blockies. It sucks. I don't know. There's not much else to say about it except it sucks, and it's going to affect everything. And the best that we can hope for is that somebody decides that we're not going to do that anymore.
Yeah, no, because with the James Roberts UK book thing, what's the book going to be called?
Generation Mechs.
Yes, that. Theoretically, there could be a workaround of sending some to Canada and somebody distributing from there. Canada hasn't blocked yet.
Canada hasn't blocked us, but there's still duty fees.
Yeah.
I will pay the duty fees. I will pay anything for that book.
Oh, yes. Yes, I definitely do want the book. Because I didn't get his previous stuff, the collected scripts and things.
Mm-hmm.
But this one I do want. But it's we do know some people in Canada who could theoretically order one for us, like Rob.
Yeah.
But.
And then have it sent across as a gift or something. And yeah. But still.
Have him hold it until next TFCon.
This is not the sort of stuff that we should be having to do with the UK, one of our closest allies.
Yes.
It's fucking UK. It's not like it's, I don't know, someone we have problems with. It's not like it's Iran,
Just not being able to get things shipped from the UK is such an insane concept.
Yeah, it's wild. But yeah, it is what we're dealing with right now.
So that's a downer ending to a normal podcast.
Yeah, that's kind of a downer ending, but I guess my hopeful part will be hoping that people in charge will soon realize what absolute political suicide this whole ordeal is and have it rolled back sometime soon. Have it rolled back sooner rather than later. Nothing about Blue Sky's favorite obsession this weekend, whether he's dead yet.
One of Blue Sky's two obsessions, the other one has been Sexy Watto, and I don't know the origin of that one. I haven't looked into it because it's just been so weird.
Yeah, I'm keeping my distance from Sexy Watto.
Other than the fact I tried to find the craziest one I saw again to link as I was seeing more, but I couldn't find that one. It was weird. Well,
It's not
craziest in that I think it was like the sexiest question mark. It was like the most effective at attempting to make Watto sexy and not repulsive like everything
Hi,
else.
Maddie. Hi, Maddie. Do
Hey,
you want to come? I need Maddie to talk into the mic. She makes a great little mew, but she doesn't always do it on command. Oh.
Yeah, I need to cuddle some kitties and
Oh. You gonna-
watch some things and maybe play a video game before bed. And edit.
She made some little meows. I don't know if the mic picked them up.
Maybe. Well, if they're there, I'll boost them.
You'll find them.
Anyway, I guess we're done. We're over an hour again.
Yep, as usual, that is. Hopefully, next time we will have some more fun news. There's been talk that PulseCon is not going to be a thing this year, but maybe we'll have more solid information one way or the other by the next time we record.
Oh, and
That's just rumor mill.
a news item that isn't really a news item because whatever it was deleted. Somebody on the Hasbro team posted a thing on Instagram that used AI art in quotes.
Yeah.
And deleted it and posted something else later. It's like, how did I word it? Or how did he word it that I told you? What was it?
Didn't realize that people
screenshot.
didn't like AI art.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like he's surprised that somebody was put off by AI art. It's like, what? It's AI art.
Everybody.
How do you not get that at this point?
Yeah.
How are you doing art at
I don't know.
this point?
Maybe paying more attention to art than to the internet.
And you're surprised that people don't like AI art.
Yeah. Well, lesson learned, hopefully.
It just the degree of like, I didn't realize people were annoyed by AI art coming from an artist is like...
Yeah, like a concept artist, and that's like who that's trying to replace.
It's like years ago hearing from another artist is like, I don't know any gay people. Do you talk to other artists? Hello?
Yeah.
Like,
that's...
They're
I was too busy doing art, not enough time actually talking to people.
Yes. Like, I don't talk to many artists, but it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
There are queer people in art everywhere.
Yeah.
It might even be you.
Think hard about it.
Yeah.
All right,
But
well,
that was like a non-news item.
we will go
maybe
ahead
not better.
and wrap up for this week.
Yes.
So hopefully, fingers crossed, better news in the future, because this is pretty dire.
Good news. You can get a Transformers popsicle now.
It looks so tired.
It's an Autobot symbol face that looks so sad.
It's done. It's just, yeah. It's
Like, and that's not even the one inside the box with the funny faces like a melting Sonic or something. No, the bottle on the box just looks depressed. I can only imagine what it looks like inside.
relatable popsicle.
With its eyes running. Anyway, that's it for the week, yes.
Yep, that is it. So yeah,
Mastodon, Blue Sky, yada yada.
we will be back in a couple more weeks, close to my birthday. So I think on my Blue Sky, I'll need to like spruce up my Amazon wish list, or I don't know, see if I can get that throne thing to let me request the Aftermath website's Destroy AI t-shirt or something.
Yeah, maybe I should do something like that.
But
Or,
until then, we are on Blue Sky at Iacon Underground Radio, and also I am at Trickster with an X, and he is at Strange4, all spelled out, F-O-U-R. And we are also at those things over on the Retro.Pizza Mastodon server.
Yes.
Which I run, so I welcome anyone listening to this podcast to sign up for that server if you're Mastodon curious, or like in Mississippi, because we are ungovernable over on Mastodon.
I'm generally more active on Mastodon, Retro Pizza, than I am on Blue Sky. Blue Sky I mostly just retweet, especially this week.
I mostly use Blue Sky for my, like, heavy nerd stuff.
Yeah.
And then Retro Pizza is more of my, like,
personal
slice of life.
Yeah.
Because, like, the heavy-duty people, the people who... Like, if I just randomly post out of nowhere that if you turn an X, it's still an X, like, no one will get it on Mastodon, but maybe a couple people on Blue Sky will know what I'm talking about.
There are anime fans, there just aren't enough.
Yeah, that's the thing, is there's not that, like, critical mass. But you know how you get that critical mass is by people coming into the community and joining the community, so...
Well, the more fun thing is it's a collection of communities on Mastodon.
Yes.
Whereas Blue Sky is like Twitter Part 2.
Yes, whereas Mastodon is a little...
So far keeping the good bits of the old
Yes.
things.
Yeah.
So far.
So yeah, they're different. I've been talking up Micronauts a good bit more as far as the show is amazing. Everyone should watch it side on Blue Sky, and a little more talking up the, like, media preservation in the weeds, copyright nerd side of things on Mastodon.
Oh yeah, more computer nerds, tech nerds on Mastodon.
So many tech nerds. Like, oh my god, if you have a question about Linux, you are in the right place. Which may not sound appealing to most people, so...
And old video games, new video games.
Yes, some good video game talk over there. But yes, we are on those places. You can come and chat with us and go watch Micronauts. It's good. It's so good. You have to give it a little bit.
Or Inhumanoids.
You have to give it a few episodes, because there's, like, a found family thing that kind of takes time to gel properly. And it takes a little bit for all the, like, meta plot notes to start to become a noticeable tune. And so if you just, like, if you got 2 episodes in, you haven't even really met Quintillis, and she's amazing. So yes, Micronauts, it's great. Anyway, that is it for us for this week. So until next time, this has been Jen.
And David.
Maddie, you gotta sing for the people.